The average people know very little about the animal world. They do not know in what conditions many animals live, what they eat, what way of life they lead. But perhaps, the most important thing to know is whether they are safe for humans. After all, not always a nice and cute appearance guarantees that the animal will behave benevolently. So today, I'm going to tell you about top 10 cute animals that can actually kill you. 1. Slow loris. These slow-moving creatures hang out in the high branches of forests in Asia. They snack on insects, berries, and the occasional bird. He's pretty cute, right? Wrong. This animal might look harmless, but the slow loris is one of the only venomous mammals in the world. Lorises are basically cuddly cobras. They have toxic glands on their elbows. If threatened, the loris can take the venom into its mouth and mix it with saliva. They also make themselves taste terrible to predators by grooming themselves with their toxin-laced tongues, thus making their fur poisonous. The loris bite is poisonous and can lead to anaphylactic shock and death for unsuspecting victims. 2. Giant anteater. This large creature feeds only on ants and termites. Its size is part of what makes it such a dangerous animal, but the actual weapons are the powerful, sharp claws. If threatened, an anteater can maul a human and do an incredible amount of damage with just one swipe. However, anteaters aren't aggressive, but they will fight back fiercely if cornered. A threatened, cornered anteater will rear up on its hind legs, while using its large tail for balance. It will lash out with its claw, which can measure 4 inches long. The giant anteater is ferocious enough to fight off animals as aggressive as jaguars and pumas. In 2012, a Brazilian man went hunting in the forest with his sons. His dogs found a giant anteater and cornered it. The beast stood up to fight them. Fearing he might shoot one of his dogs by mistake, the hunter took his knife to kill the beast. But the animal grabbed him with its front legs and began stabbing him with its claws. The hunter's sons freed him, but it was too late. Their father bled to death on the spot. If you come face to face with this peaceful-looking beast, make no mistakes. This is a powerful wild animal. If it stands on its hind legs, back away slowly and leave it alone. They are a vulnerable species and the most endangered mammal in Central America. So, don't mess with them. 3. Pufferfish. Few fish are cuter than a fully expanded, portly pufferfish. But don't let that fool you. The pufferfish is the second most poisonous vertebrate on the planet. Fishermen recommend the use of thick gloves to avoid poisoning, and the risk of getting bitten when removing the hook. The poison of a pufferfish, which has no antidote, kills by paralyzing the diaphragm, causing suffocation. Nearly all pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, a substance that makes them taste unpleasant and sometimes lethal to fish. Tetrodotoxin is deadly, up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. A single pufferfish has enough toxin to kill 30 adults. 4. Leopard seal. The leopard seal is at the top of the food chain in its home in the Antarctic, and this is one predator you don't want to join for a swim. These fierce predators look like they're smiling, which makes the fact that they can easily kill you all the more unsettling. Leopard seals have been known to actively hunt humans, and the gruesome manner in which they kill penguins would turn your stomach. Physically, they're also pretty terrifying. They have powerful jaws and flippers, and can grow to a length of 13 feet. In 1985, Scottish explorer Gareth Wood was bitten twice on the leg, when a leopard seal tried to drag him off the ice and into the sea. And also, in 2003, British marine biologist Christy Brown was diving off the Antarctic peninsula, when a leopard seal attacked her. 5. Poison dart frog. The charismatic colors might catch your eye, but such colors are also nature's way of telling you to stay away. The poison dart frog is among the most poisonous creatures on Earth. The 2-inch-long golden poison dart frog, for example, has enough venom to kill 10 adult humans. The worst part is that there is no antidote for it. Death can occur within 20 minutes. Scientists aren't sure of the origin of the frog's toxicity, but they might gather plant poisons carried by ants, termites, beetles, and other prey they eat. Poison dart frogs, that are raised in captivity and isolated from native insects, don't develop venom. 6. Giant panda. With their wide eyes and beautiful markings, giant pandas look like big stuffed animals. But don't let their appearance fool you. Underneath all that fluff are massive teeth, and a chewing muscle designed to tear through tough bamboo shoots, which is the panda's only source of food. This diet gives panda bears one of the highest bite forces of any carnivore, and they're not afraid to use it. Even in captivity, these seemingly harmless teddy bears have been known to attack and maim people who've gotten too close. 7. Blue-ringed octopus. The tiny blue-ringed octopus, one of the world's most venomous animals, can kill an adult human in minutes. It lives in tidal regions ranging from Australia to Japan. Frequently encountered by people wading in tide pools, it bites if stepped on or provoked. Blue-ringed octopus poison has no antivenom. The name comes from the bright iridescent blue rings that show up when the octopus becomes alarmed. These rings are a warning when the animal is threatened. If a predator doesn't leave, the octopus then attacks by ejecting venom that causes paralysis and, later, death. The more common blue-ringed octopus, Hopalochlana maculosa, carries enough poison to kill 26 adults in just a few minutes. 8. Swans. There is hardly a more graceful and beautiful species of waterfowl than swans, but they are also powerful birds. At 1.5 meters tall, no waterfowl can run, swim or fly as fast as it can, or be as aggressive. They will do anything to protect their mates or babies. Yes, these beautiful swans will kill. In April 2012, Anthony Hensley, 37, was kayaking on a pond outside Chicago when a swan began attacking him. His kayak capsized, and he fell into the water. The angry swan continued attacking him, preventing him from swimming to shore. He drowned. So, the Oxford ornithologist Chris Perrins told that, between April and June, the nesting season, swans defend their nests violently. So, if you're kayaking, swimming or even strolling near a body of water in spring and you see a swan, you should find somewhere else to hang out. 9. Beavers. While the beaver is an adorable-looking animal, this critter will mess you up if you come too close. Beavers are extremely territorial and get aggressive quickly with very little provocation. They've also got massive, razor-sharp teeth that never stop growing. They use these teeth to cut down trees to make dams, or to rip open an unsuspecting human from time to time. In 2013, a 60-year-old fisherman from Belarus died when a beaver ripped open an artery in his leg. Beavers are also prone to rabies, causing them to act out aggressively towards humans and other animals. So, if you see a cute little beaver working on his dam, head the other way. 10. Tasmanian Devil. This animal can only be found on the island of Tasmania. Its maximum height is 80 centimeters, its maximum weight is 12 kilograms. Its appearance is deceptive, quite a funny animal, but its fangs are impressive. They have a grumpy and ferocious character, and at the slightest threat from the side, they fly into a rage. Their bites are very strong. The Tasmanian Devil can bite through metal traps. They are cruel animals. However, recently Tasmanian Devils have been introduced as pets. But, it's not as safe as it sounds. So, even though these animals look cute, but they can actually kill you. Therefore, if you come across such animals, be sure to be careful. Because, you can cause an accident from them. So, what do you think about this video? Don't forget to comment below.